AI made me 10 times more productive but also turned me into a lazy dumb blogger. Let me take you back when there was no AI tools. I was struggling to keep up with my blogging schedule, feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. Then OpenAI came out with ChatGPT, promising to revolutionize content creation. And they did deliver. But like any good story, there was a twist. AI tools like ChatGPT or Jasper have become game changers for content creators. These tools use advanced algorithms to generate text, suggest ideas, and even edit our work. I remember the first time I used ChatGPT to draft a blog post. It felt like magic. Within minutes, I had a well-structured article that passed Yoast SEO's each and every readability test. All the right keywords were there, the paragraphs and sentences were neither too long nor too short, with the right mix of both passive and active voice. What I mean to say is tools like ChatGPT have enabled me to produce content at an unprecedented rate. According to a recent study, AI can increase productivity by up to 50% in creative fields. It's not just about writing faster, it's about writing smarter. The AI analyzes vast amounts of data to provide relevant and engaging content. Before AI, I would spend hours brainstorming topics, drafting outlines, and writing content. Now, many of these tasks are streamlined. ChatGPT handles the heavy lifting, leaving me with more time to focus on strategy and growth. The difference is night and day. Before AI, I could barely keep up with my posting schedule. But now with AI, I'm not just keeping up, I am way ahead on the curve. The ability to automate repetitive tasks has freed up my time and energy for more meaningful work. But here's where it gets tricky. There is no doubt AI has boosted my productivity. However, it has also created some unexpected challenges. One of the biggest concerns is the impact on my creativity. AI can generate content, but can it truly be creative? I have found myself relying on AI for ideas, sometimes at the expense of my creative spark. It's easy to become complacent, letting AI do the thinking for you. Think about it this way: creativity is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. But if you let AI do most of the heavy lifting, that muscle can weaken. I have noticed this in my own work. There were days when I'd start a project full of ideas, only to let AI take over, resulting in content that felt polished but lacked my personal touch and originality. Then there's the issue of motivation. When you know AI can handle a significant portion of your work, it can be tempting to sit back and let it do its thing. But this can lead to a sense of laziness and dependency. There were times when I found myself procrastinating, knowing that I could create a blog post in no time with AI's help. The urgency, the drive to sit down and write, to engage deeply with the topic began to fade away. I became more of an editor than a writer. Looking back at my past work, I realized how much I missed the messiness of the creative process, the brainstorming sessions, the false starts and rewrites. This realization was a wake-up call. I needed to find a way to use AI without letting it dominate my creative process. Here's what I did. I started by setting boundaries. I decided to use AI for specific tasks like research, grammar and spelling checks, finding anchor text for external links, converting passive voice to active voice, and even some structural suggestions. But the core of my work, the heart of my content, had to come from me. This balanced approach allowed me to benefit from AI's efficiency while ensuring my voice remained front and center. My motivation also needed a boost, so I set goals that challenged me beyond the scope of what AI could do. I created this YouTube channel and started repurposing my old and new blog posts in video format. This required deep research, personal insights, and a level of storytelling that only I could provide. Every video I now make reminds me why I started blogging in the first place. In the end, it's all about balance. AI can make us more productive, but it's up to us to ensure it doesn't make us lazy. After all, it's the human touch that makes our work truly remarkable.